Well, you've heard the line about 1,000,000 times at this point. Nobody wants to take your guns away. Settle down, paranoid nutcase tinfoil hat Alex Jones guy. Gun control advocates simply want common sense reforms to keep firearms out of the hands of criminals and the mentally ill. Ordinary citizens who've done nothing wrong have nothing to fear from their government. So they always tell you, and you knew this, but now it's confirmed, they were lying. In an op-ed published today, Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell, a frequent guest on this show, called for banning all so-called assault weapons, which he, of course, did not define, and then seizing those weapons from millions of gun owners by force. So the cat is out of the bag on that question. John Summers was communications director for Senator Harry Reid, and he joins us tonight. So, John, I guess I've been saying this for a couple of years now and have been dismissed as a paranoid lunatic, which, by the way, I'm not. I always assume the best. But this is the only way you're ever, if you believe crime is caused by guns, you've got to get rid of the guns. You're wrong, but that you wind up where Swalwell now admits he is. So can't we just be honest about this debate? They're trying to take our guns away by force.
I am all about having this honest debate, because what I think you have found is one of the more extreme examples. The reality is that most Democrats, the vast majority of Democrats, and the vast majority of people who are in the gun violence prevention movement don't feel that way. What they actually want to do is meet the rest of the American public where we already are. 90% of Americans believe in expanding background checks to all gun sales and other common sense reforms. I think most Americans also agree with the notion that we shouldn't have weapons of war on our streets. Now, I think where you lose the discussion is when you start talking about taking guns out of people's homes.
Well, look, the truth is, again, if you believe that guns cause crime, you're not familiar with the data, which show the opposite. But if you believe that, if that's the premise of your position, then you have to tell me what you're going to do with the hundreds of millions of guns currently in the possession of law-abiding Americans. Those guns are not going away. They last virtually forever. You have to get rid of them if that's what you believe. Don't you?
And I think that's what Representative Swalwell is proposing, but I think that's a difficult argument to have, because I don't think that's where the American public is at. I don't think that's where the majority of...
But hold on, right, because you don't want to say it out. Well, you're right, absolutely. People are horrified when you tell the truth, and Swalwell, for whatever reason, chose to. By the way, he's not an extremist.
No, actually, you know what people are horrified by, Tucker? What people are horrified by the 96 gun deaths that take place in this country every single day. And by the way, the vast majority of those deaths aren't caused by assault weapons. They're actually caused, we have 9